kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. The returner will field it and bring it back. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So Mississippi State's offense will take the field first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off a defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 25. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Snagged out of the air. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Mississippi State rings the cowbell in the red zone. The give on the option. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. From the gun, wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Grab near the marker. It's Dobbs. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. And the Bulldogs, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Oh, they're after him. It's complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. And the heat gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, and these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful.
Breaks into the open. Creates a little room. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown!
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
And guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
Bringing the heat. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he can't hang on. Almost had the interception, and this guy makes so many big plays, but couldn't come up with that one. It'll be fourth down. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. There he goes. Open it up. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking downfield on first down. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And it didn't take long early in the game. That's the matchup everybody has their eyes on. One of the best receivers in the game, one of the best DBs in the game. They're going to be going toe-to-toe all game long. That time, the defender comes away with an early win in the matchup, but the war is not over. We're going to see many more battles as this game goes on.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Turning it on. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves, but that was really tough what he did. He put his body on the line to go pick up that first.
And it's in there for a touchdown. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. To the ground with the back. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Keeps it on the bootleg. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's Downs. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. No fair catches here, looking for room. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Off play action on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a 3rd and manageable situation.
Offenses know and work on it all week. Third downs. We got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this 3rd down. It could come back to bite them.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs. Here we go.
The give to the back. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive.
There he goes! They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Finds his man. It stops. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Back to pass on second down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. The short hands, it's Odom. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Fast completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Quarterback may change this route. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. On target to the left. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see some of these jet sweeps, and they were ready that time. Great job communicating before the snap. Everybody had their eyes in the right place, and they're able to tackle the receiver for a loss.
He's brought down right at the 13-yard line. Still a ways to go to make it to the line to gain. Let's see what they do on fourth. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Snares it with those big hands and strolls into the end zone for the touchdown. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 Dave. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. They'll run play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Brings into the open. Can't get him to the ground. He stopped right at the 22, and that'll bring us to fourth down. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Slips through the line. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to pass. Looking to the end zone. Pulls it in and takes it in for a touchdown. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it from the gun. Gets away from one, finds some space. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
Well, look, I know this guy's not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders. He'll pull it on the read.
They go with the option, quarterback keeps it himself, and look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
And that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Downs. Turning it on. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And I love the quarterback's accuracy here. Hit him in stride, man. Hit him where he can catch the football and continue to run and do more damage after the catch like he did right there.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. It'll be 3rd and long. Setting up the screen. Jukes his way for more. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Mississippi State does. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things.
Touchdown, Mississippi State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Big time touchdown there to get some much needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. The returner's going to try to see what he can get, and they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Now this offense is back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to him. They braked on it, did a good job, and got in his face just enough to cause him to lose some focus and drop that football.
Finds him out of the backfield. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the grab. It's Downs. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll keep it himself. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now on 2nd down. Might be changing the route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad.
Fires one high and deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Got room on the return. The 20. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown. Well, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're in defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5, and the returner will be brought down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Gets it out fast. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Bulldogs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The play action fake. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. He's got it. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. The offense changing the play. Wants to go up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Tosses it incomplete.
All right, that's a play that I'd like to see the quarterback just take off and run it himself. And I love his mindset. He's thinking to himself, I'm going to throw this. We're going to get this first down. I have a play, but sometimes you just got to know, man, at this point, I'm out here on the perimeter. It's just me and these defenders one-on-one. I've got to trust in my speed and my athleticism to go make this one.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Looking downfield very late in the half. He'll take a shot. This ball is picked off in the end zone, but no, he's out of bounds. The quarterback very fortunate to get away with that throw. The defender got a little desperate there. Grabbed, held, and the offense will take the penalty. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that will extend their lead even further. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Bulldogs will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Makes a move. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? Oh, so close to taking it to the house. He'll mark him out of bounds at the 3. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Well, you just couldn't find a much better way to start the drive. First and goal from the 3. It is a game of field position, and after a return like that, man, are they set up. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. This guy is so slippery, so elusive. He just vaporizes right in front of the defense.
It's crazy. You can play touch football in an elevator and lose to this game. He's that kind of quick.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, how big is the Michigan-Ohio State rivalry? They call it simply the game. And here's the final wrap-up. Ohio State found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win. But this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Columbus. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Bulldogs line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Dobbs. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Motion from the wideout. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The pull and throw off the RPO. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Catch is made at the 15. And they're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They'll leave it with him. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
You know, the RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind. It forces them just to freeze a half second as they try to distinguish between the running back and the quarterback. Who's keeping the football? On that play, it was the running back, and he made him pay.
Complete in the middle. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. So after the huge chunk play, they've got it 1st and goal from the 10. They'll try to get it in with the run. Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
Gain of 6. It's now 2nd and goal.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Working that left side now. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and he steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on 4th down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
These defensive linemen have tents in the backfield. Goodness gracious, they're camping out back there, hitting the quarterback time and time again. When you've sacked him this much, of course he's going to be flustered. Of course.
Oh, he's got some space. He has the 1st and still on his feet. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. 1st down, 10 yards to go. From the shotgun, they'll run it.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
Got his man down the middle. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Got it inside the 10, and he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
On to attempt the try. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Going to the running game. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll try the run. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position, ready to stay ahead of the chains.
There he goes. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
From the gun, the ground game. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Flips it out on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Need 10 yards on this 3rd down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. On the run, it's Wolf. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He is going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
He gets it down to the 28-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks, and now we'll see what they do on 4th. It's fourth down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Man, on 4th and 2, I'm looking at my offensive line. I'm like, you got to give me just a little slither. Great job by the offensive line, blocking up just enough to get the first down, running physically downhill. That's all you want on those 4th and 2 situations.
Last play didn't go well. It leaves them with 2nd and 11. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Zings it complete to the right. And it'll be a touchdown.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Finds the tight end. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. So 1st down will open up the final period. They go to the ground. Shows him the stiff arm. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. 4 wideouts set 2 by 2 on 2nd and 5. They'll send the back in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Douglas. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and
breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. It's complete on the right side. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Douglas. Brought down at the 33-yard line as this defense gets a 3rd down stop. Trying play action. Looking down the middle. Makes a catch. 1st down and maybe a lot more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Mississippi State lines up with a 1st and goal. Looking to get it in.
Hey, man, it's hard to throw down here in the red zone. These windows are tiny and they close fast. There was nowhere to go in the end zone there. That time having to check it down. A nice job by the defense rallying and making a tackle.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Touchdown, Bulldogs! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They'll start this drive going to the air. With the catch, it's Wolf. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. After that last completion, it's second down. Motion from the back. To the air on second down. Here's the pressure. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
He'll do it himself. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's 4th and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south, and try to get that first down. I love when I have a quarterback that can do that.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can.
There he goes. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Second down coming up.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2-, 3-, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
It leads to second down.
So now it's 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. They're trying to extend this already long drive. The 9th play is a 3rd and 3. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
Yeah, not enough movement up front. You got to be a little bit more physical with this offense, but now it's 4th and 1. Another opportunity. You go for it there, you pick up some yardage. Now you made it a little bit short. Now this offense has really got to get physical.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback keeps it. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Might be looking to run. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on 1st down by this offense.
And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this, runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Well, the last time they had it, the long field didn't bother them in the least, and they'll try to... He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Intercepted for the 11th time. He'll try to take it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. It's complete to the right. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Here on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Under fire. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they're in for a touchdown. They put up another score here in the 4th, and they are well on their way to an 11-1 regular season. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense.
And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Power football with the run. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game. Try to...
He's in for the score. Touchdown. They are ever closer to win number 10 on the season. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. To the air on 1st down. Here's the heat. Out of the backfield, he's open. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. The Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Sets up the screen. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the left. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt. I think for defensive coordinators moving forward now, you're going to be charged with having to find answers to try to slow this guy down. Today, we've seen this defense try blitzing, zone coverage, man coverage. They've mixed up personnel. None of it has worked. This guy has carved them apart.
Mississippi State comes out after picking up the 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Bulldogs have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Leaves it with the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Mississippi State hoping to ring up a score in this red zone trip. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way that coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well, but now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you...
Intercepted! Guess even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. Looking downfield on first down. Got it set up on the outside. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored.